Hello beer tubers and welcome to another on the road vlog video. It's been a while since I've made one of these, but me and Plynne, and the chieftain of MASH and our buddy Martin are going on a road trip to Fermentoren for their the Fermentoren in Århus for their 1-year birthday party. So thought we'd do a little video of this, guys, showing you around and tasting some tasty beer, because it's been a while since I've done one of these on the road videos, and we're actually on the road, as you might see. So yeah, see you guys soon down in Århus at the Fermentoren Århus, trying some beers. Yes. Already drinking some. Cheers, guys. Hello. We have arrived at the Fermentor. First beer, what do you guys think? Well, tell us about it first.
Yeah, I mean, it's the new American Pale Ale from Dry Bitter company.
Yeah, one of the owners of this place brewery.
And quite good.
Yeah, really good. Like very, very tropical, sweet citrus fruit, and it tastes like super fresh.
Yeah, a little bit of dank. I mean, super fresh, yeah.
I guess we'll just do the thumb scale this time around, like at the festivals, because we're gonna go through a lot of beer today. So, yeah, okay. I'd say 1-2 thumbs up or something like that for sure. Good stuff.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. So, up with the next beer, we're drinking the
Founder's Breakfast Stout.
Yeah, I didn't know that it was 8.8%. I thought it was lighter.
Isn't it lighter on the bottle?
It says 8.8% at the tap list in there.
Yeah.
So we went outside because you can hopefully hear us, because there's a lot of noise and music inside, and it's really good. It is damn good. I haven't had this in like 3-4 years or something like that. No. Yeah, 3 years. It's
3 years?
Like 2012 or something like that, I think, was the last time we saw it. I mean, it's been ages since it's been around in Aalborg.
We had it on a bottle, but we didn't review it a year ago.
Oh, well, then we had it a year ago. Probably one of those bottles years when we had too many, but coffee bomb this year.
Oh, yeah.
I usually get more chocolate, but this has so much coffee.
There is chocolate, there is vanilla, but the coffee is so dominant.
And it's that fresh, French press, green coffee bean flavor, like super roasty, toasty.
Not as green as many coffee beer, but
like espresso type coffee. Yeah. And then you also get a good kick of dark chocolate, that oaty sweetness. It's a damn awesome kind of breakfast stout.
It is.
And yeah, good stuff. So I'll say 2 thumbs up if I could, holding the camera in the other. Awesome ass beer. So yeah, we'll see you later with some more beer, maybe inside if we can find a place where it's not super nice. Because it's a little bit chilly out here, even though it's spring weather.
It's only like 5 degrees Celsius.
8 degrees, I think. So, but we're Vikings. So, cheers. So beer tubers, I'm here with Mads Johnson, and you've seen him before in the videos. Quite a few times, a couple of times.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
We did the Mikkeller hop experiment, I think we call it, with the entire single hop series.
That's true. Yeah.
And we did some reviews as well back in the day. I think it was Fat Cat from Beer Here and stuff. But he is actually one of the owners of this bar, for the Fermentor, and we're here for the birthday. So first of all, congrats on 1 year.
Thank you.
And you probably, if you've been to Copenhagen, you've probably heard of the place before, because it's now actually a chain. There's 2 bars.
we like to call it a sister bar.
A sister bar, let's call it that then. But can you tell us a little about the history of the place and stuff like that?
Well, yeah, we are 1 year old now. Just a fairly new open bar. Venture to say the first of its kind in Århus. Completely focused on craft beer. Geeks behind the bar, geeks in front of the bar. 22 taps with a lot of delicious beers, so pretty much we are more laid back atmosphere, easygoing. We like people to drink their big glasses kind of place. Nice rock and roll music, laid back atmosphere.
You also see that in the decor with the posters of bands.
Exactly, yeah. We like to focus on good music, some good beers, and just a laid back atmosphere. Try to get a little bit away from the Mikkeller bar atmosphere that's gaining momentum in Copenhagen.
Yeah.
But we're in Aarhus, which is the biggest city in Denmark, and until we showed up a year ago, there was a big community, but there's not really a beer scene per se. Everything is centered around the local beer enthusiasts, but there's not been a lot of beer bars. The breweries, there are a few good breweries, but they're situated around the city, and We just saw there was a potential here in Aarhus, and that's where we are today. We're 1 year old, and business is booming. It's doing great.
Main focus, I guess, is tap beers, but you also have bottles, right?
We've made it up to 90 different bottles.
90?
Yeah, 90 different bottles. So yeah, we got a little bit of a selection, and but that's just, you gotta have some great bottles. You gotta have some good sours. You gotta have some strong barrel-aged beers, and that's not always we can get it on tap. So it's, I wouldn't say the backup. It's something you need to have. If you want to,
yeah, tap.
It shows you that you know about quality if you have good quality bottles.
So with the new beers, you said beers being brewed specifically for the bar and stuff. Is that a thing that's you're gonna get like limited stuff for your bar, especially for the bar? And
definitely. And you can also see today with the birthday, we have a new showcase porter. It's a 10% imperial chocolate porter. Then we have 3 different barrel-aged versions. So stuff like that. And the more limited stuff, there's always going to be a keg reserved for each bar, and so we can always have, you know, the Fermentoren beers, and the brewery is called the dry and bitter. The dry and bitter beers you're gonna know that you're always going to have 1 or 2 dry and bitter beers on at our bars. So of course, it's always nice to have a little bit of exclusivity.
Cool stuff. It's always nice to see craft beer spreading, especially to Jutland. Yeah. Because we don't have that much of it here yet. But it's coming slowly and steadily. So first of all, thanks for a little chat, Mads, and congrats on 1 year. And with all your future endeavors, hope it goes well. So yeah, I guess we'll say cheers to 1 year of Fermentoren Århus.
So many more.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
So what's going on, Sven?
Yeah, so this is some sort of, I don't know.
The taco from Chico.
Yeah.
Cheeto, sorry.
Cheeto, with long time cooked beef made with a beer from the Dry and Bitter Brewing Company.
And you have a beer with it too.
Yeah, of course. I don't care about the beer.
You want the food?
Yeah.
I want the food too. It looks really good. First bite, let us know what you think. Go. Is it good? Is it good? Try it with the beer. Try it with the beer. Okay. Let us know what you think. He's drinking the Edge Brewing, was it Sunshine?
Eternal Sunshine.
Eternal Sunshine, and an IPA with orange.
Yeah.
It's a good pairing?
I mean, I would probably go the chicken with this one, but it's pretty good anyway.
It looks damn good though.
Oh yeah.
You get another taster, guys, or another beer.
Another beer, yeah.
As you saw in that very dark footage, we just had tacos that were awesome. Some was with pollo loco or pork chicken, and the other one was beef. Really good stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks to Fermentoren for actually celebrating their birthday by giving free food.
Cheers, guys.
That's awesome. So we're having a beer, and we didn't want to take a first sip because we wanted to see how it was on camera. It's 2 øl sort mælk. We love this beer. If you don't know it, it's a big 13 or 12%. I think it's the newest batch, probably 12
point something, yeah.
Imperial milk stout, aged in Scotch whiskey barrels, and we already smelled it, so we kind of cheated.
This time on
fucking tap. I've never had this on tap. No. So I've had it in a White Russian, never on tap, but we smelled it already, and it smells freaking awesome. So much Scotch whiskey, vanilla, chocolate, sweet chocolate, oak, almonds. Almost like a slight burnt smokiness. It just smells freaking awesome.
It does.
It smells amazing. Amazing.
Yeah.
Damn good stuff.
Yeah.
I just want to try it.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
try it.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate. Yeah.
That is so good. That is so fucking good.
Oh man, the whiskey.
The last big barrel-aged milk stout we had was Moloko barrel-aged from Three Floyds.
Yep.
This blows that beer out of the water.
I mean, far out of the water, yeah. I've had the old batch a couple of times of sort milk. This is not as good, but it is amazing anyway.
I mean, if we did a proper rating of this was an easy 95 plus.
Yeah, I mean,
It
somewhere
is so good.
between 95, 96, 7 even.
Yeah, so much bourbon Scotch whiskey that almost, I said, burnt smokiness, oak, vanilla,
Tons
almond,
of vanilla.
chocolate, coffee, dark roast. And it's actually, even though it's a milk stout, you got the lactic sweetness, it's got a great balance between sweet and roasty flavors.
It does, it does.
It's awesome to try this on tap.
It is good. It is fantastic.
Really good. Tons of, dark roasty flavors with like all the sweet flavors, caramel, kind of dark caramel, toffee, almost fudgy flavors. I love this beer.
Yeah. And on top of spicy food, it's just like...
It actually kind of dulls down and numbs down this spice on the palate.
Yeah, it does. It is good.
Yeah, we had that food with IPA, but yeah, it's a good dessert after that. But yeah,
I'm going up like 2 thumbs
two
even.
thumbs up.
I mean,
2 thumbs up. Awesome stuff. So, carrying on with even more beer at this little road trip on the road event. We just went out and had some awesome ass food at a place called Oishi. The lunch we had was tacos. That was awesome.
Yeah.
But since we were drinking a lot of high ABV beer, we were like, we need to get some dinner as well. So we went out and got some
food.
I had kimchi for the first time, and it was awesome.
I had some rice, I
With
think,
kimchi and pork.
a soup.
Yeah.
and I had
Bad.
He didn't like the soup, but it was miso soup.
Yeah.
But
noodles with beef.
yeah, but
I mean-
our 2 dishes were awesome, and we're back here with even more awesome beer. So
more.
this is more dry and bitter brewing. The first beer we had was dry and bitter brewing.
Yep.
It was their pale ale. This is Affluence, their imperial stout. Again, it's the guys behind, or Søren Pakavagner, and some of the guys, Jay as well, behind Fermentoren, who's doing these beers.
Yep.
And they have 3 different versions on tap.
Yep.
They have the rye whiskey version,
Sherry version,
And the bourbon version.
and they're all imperial stouts on.
10%.
Yeah, I think it was 10%.
Yep.
And they're made with like cocoa beans and stuff. And yeah, well, why don't you go ahead, Peter? You're
Okay.
okay.
It tastes very nice.
you
I
have?
can definitely taste the bourbon and the cocoa as well. It's a bit roasted, I think.
Yeah, it's quite right. Well, I think these are, or mine is at least.
Well, it's pretty roasted, but it's nice. It's very nice. Okay.
Okay. So the sherry one. Yeah, roasted, really vinous, but a lot of alcohol heat compared to the other ones. Yeah, you could definitely taste the 10%, but not in a bad way. But there's a lot of it.
Yeah. Well, the rye whiskey is damn awesome. Spicy rye whiskey, tons of vanilla, tons of oak. It's got that brownie, fudgy character almost. You get chocolate, coffee. It's definitely sweet imperial stouts, which is my kind of thing. But I really dig the rye whiskey. The rye whiskey is fucking awesome.
I mean, out of those 3, I really dig the rye whiskey
it's the
too.
best one.
Yeah.
So, but well, I still think all of them are pretty damn good beers.
Oh, yeah.
Especially since I don't know if it's their first barrel-aged imperial stout, but it's the first
One
I
of
tried
the
from.
first, yeah.
Keep that shit up.
Yeah.
This is damn good. So we got cut off with the battery time and shit, so I had to change the battery. But we were saying, good series.
Oh yeah, good series. Love to try the regular one. And as you talked about before,
Trying a rum version would be awesome.
Yeah.
So there's a regular one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
there is. There is.
We haven't had the regular, but we've had 3 different barrel-aged versions.
Yeah.
Well,
So.
this is a bourbon version, and I like it a lot.
Yep.
And
And I'd say I prefer the rye whiskey.
the rye
I do
whiskey
too.
is by far the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree completely. Yeah, this is a brewer, so damn good stuff. We're just suggesting a rum barrel-aged version.
I'm thinking lately more like cognac, to be honest.
Cognac
Yeah, could work too. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's a start.
But good stuff. Really good for a first barrel-aged. Or is it your first barrel-aged beer with dry and bitter?
Yeah, it's the first beer brewed with rye and bitter.
It is. Oh, awesome.
Cool.
Well,
Cool.
really nice stuff. As we were rounding up to say before the battery ran
Yeah.
out. So yeah, favorite is rye whiskey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but pretty good series.
Yeah.
Mine
We
gets
just
a
got-
thumbs up. Nope.
We just got
Yeah,
video
we-
bombed or photo
Yeah, photo
bombed.
bomb.
All right.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Just
Cheers. Thumbs up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Thumbs up for sure.